Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where in our exploration of the Shadow-Cursed lands, we found this entrance to the ominous crevice, which seems to connect to something else, somewhere else that we've been. I'm not quite sure. This leads over here to somewhere. The point is, we found a place, we found a dungeon to explore, so we're going to explore it. Let's sneak up, and let's start advancing slowly, and see what we can find in this ominous crevice. Last episode, we also met Raphael again, who warned us about his enemy in the mausoleum nearby the entrance to this crevice. We're gonna go back there sooner or later, but for now, we'll continue our exploration. We'll see what we've uncovered here. So far, I mean, the crevice is certainly ominous. There's like this glowing green light. There's sort of gases up here. But we're not seeing any enemies at the moment, or traps, or other dangers. We'll slowly make our way down to the depths and see what we find. We can see there's a hollow armor here. Now, as a dungeon master and D&D player, I know that armors can sometimes come to life and attack, so that might be something we have to worry about. We don't, however, see any red perception cones here. So at the moment, I'm not sure whether that's going to come to life or if there's some other danger. There doesn't seem to be anything down here aside from the armor itself, which is troubling because it makes me think this definitely has to be the threat. I guess we'll make our way down and examine it. It may be one of these things that unless we touch it, nothing happens. But as soon as we do touch it, perhaps it comes to life. So maybe our best bet here is to split up a little tiny bit. Should we leave Astarion up here where he has advantage? Well, no, he's got sharpshooter, so it doesn't matter. Let's have everybody creep forward. Oh, there's some acid here. Okay, hold on. Nope, 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 nope. Carlock, get out of the acid, please. Okay. So we know that acid doesn't immediately kill you, but if you stay in it too long, eventually you have to make some sort of save, and then things get gnarly. All right, let's have folks jump over here onto the stone. Okay, we did trigger something there. The armor came back to life, and we've got some fetid oozes as well. So the trick is going to be staying out of the acid, right? Let's take a look. So you have an AC of 21. Very difficult to hit. It is a construct, not an undead. It has low wisdom and charisma and intelligence, so spells that do that may have some effect. The armor is animated by shadow, increasing its ability scores and hit points. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and have the rest of the team get involved here. We are snuck up here. What about these oozes? They have an AC of 8, so they're going to be much easier to deal with. They have slashing resistance, acid immunity, and lightning resistance, as well as blind sight. And the fetid aura. All nearby creatures fall victims to the ooze's fetid fumes and take 1 to 6 acid damage per turn. All right, so we want to stay at range to attack these things. For these, we can definitely use our sharpshooter. Let's go ahead and take a sneak attack on this nearby one. Now, do we want to use some sort of poison on it? They didn't have a poison immunity. I think this one's going to die fast, so we don't need to worry about it. How did he miss? Sorry, you sneak attack. Ranged on fetid one. Missed? What did he roll? How did he miss? That's very strange to me. Let's climb back up with Astarion so we have some height. And I guess we'll end turn there. Let's see. Tava, what do you want to do? Are we going to be able to hit this thing? 99% chance to hit. He must have rolled a natural 1. All right, so this is going to hit. That puts her in the fight. She doesn't get her second attack. Interesting. Oh, it's not her turn. All right. Shadowheart, now, what are you going to do? I think we need to do something about this armor. Its AC is very high. So perhaps it's time for a spell here. What do we have? Guardian of Faith could be good. Banishment. Let's use a banishment. Let's try to banish this thing. It's got a low wisdom save. Let's banish it for now. And then, after we've dealt with the oozes, we can have it come back and we can deal with it then. So it doesn't look like she needs to move to do this. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, so the creature is banished until, as long as she maintains concentration. All right, so now we got to finish up everybody's turn. Karlach here. Let's see. It does have the fetid aura. So we might take some damage if we get close to it. But her weapon attacks, her melee attacks are strong. And she doesn't actually get that close. She has reach with the weapon. So maybe she avoids it. Maybe she stays at the outer range. Let's see what happens if we strike this.
Well, what we have here. Okay,
so she's got condition. She didn't take... I don't know if she took damage, but... That's a kill. These guys have really low AC, so it's fine to have Great Weapon Master on. Now, we want to stay on the rock. And maybe attack this. There we go. That looks good. There's another 21 damage. All right. That's a good turn for her.
This feels good.
Astarion has not much he can do. So we might as well cunning action hide up here and end his turn. The armor doesn't get to act because we banished it. Shadowheart has used her action. These things probably don't have that much movement speed, but let's climb up the cragged rock just for now. Oh, that's Tava. Right. I guess we can fire an arrow then. It is immune to the acid damage. She didn't roll super high on that. Let's move her out of the way a little bit and end her turn. And then Shadowheart has also used her action. Or did she? No, she didn't. Wait, she banished that guy. So why does she have... Well, whatever. Okay. Let's just take some shots. Let's take a shot, I guess. Sure, let's throw the poison on there for another 7. Very nice. And then let's have her climb up as well. Out of the acid, out of the ooze. And we'll end her turn there. Okay. Now these guys are going to get some attacks on Karlach. That's a miss. Yeah, let's use our shield. Why not? Okay, she takes 2 acid damage from the fetid aura. But we should now be able to kill this thing. Which gives us 2 hits on this guy. Not quite enough to kill it. Let's make sure we're on the... I think we're on the rock, right? Fetid fumes, damage per turn. Okay. I think we have to end turn there. And then our boy here can finish off the ooze. Okay, that'll kill that. And then I think we just stay here.
They know what bit them.
Now, how did he roll? Did he save again, or did she end concentration? Why did she stop concentrating on it? Failed a saving throw against Shadowheart. Lost condition banished. This must only be for a number of turns. Hold on, what does it say? 2 turns. Okay, that explains that. All right, so we know that he's got low wisdom and high AC. So let's throw some Sacred Flames on him. Let's see. Can we move a little bit closer and then try a Sacred Flame? 55% chance. I think that's worth doing. Okay, he fails and takes 11. She gains Arcane Synergy. I think that's fine for her.
Time to push my luck again.
Now, how are we... What's our highest chance to hit here? Tava has disadvantage because he's too far. What about a spell? What about maybe Ray of Frost? It's got 55% chance. Do we have anything she can do that has a saving throw? I don't think so, right? I guess we could Bane him for attack rolls. We could throw Fairy Fire so all attacks have advantage. But do we have a damage spell? You know what? If we can knock him prone, that would be fantastic. Grovel. Yeah, he's got a low wisdom. Let's try to make him grovel here. Excellent, excellent. And then, since he's on the ground, I'm not sure whether he gets up on his turn or not. But let's have her come down and get a little bit closer so next turn she can get some attacks on him. Why did she fall there? That's weird. That's a weird move. Maybe we can bonus action jump. Okay, I think that's a good turn for Tava. Back to the top. Alright, he's prone, so we have advantage. We would have advantage anyway. We definitely need to turn Great Weapon Master off now because he's got such high AC. And go in with our girl, Karlach, to get some hits.
Need to learn the hard way.
There's a nice one. There's another one. Good. Okay. Let's have you take a sneak attack with advantage on this guy. Only 44% chance to hit, but if it does, it'll finish him. Let's see. That's a miss. Okay. He remains prone. Okay. No, he does get up at the end of his turn. Okay. Let's throw another Sacred Flame over there. Another 9 damage, very nice. And then Tava can make an attempt here. She doesn't have advantage anymore, but 55 isn't bad, and one hit will kill him.
Fall by my hand.
Nice, we hit. And there we go. Oh, now the shadow was animating the armor. I got you, I got you. Okay. Do we throw a Divine Smite on there? Well, how much has she got? She's got 3 of each. If we throw this on, it could kill him. 3 to 24. 2 to 16, we'd have to roll super high to kill him with this. I don't think we need to. She's got super high AC. Karlach might take some damage, but she's got 7 temporary hit points. I think we don't bother. We maybe use a bonus action here. Blazing Retaliation. This is once per short rest, but we're not really surrounded. It's just one shadow with 14 hit points. I think we eat whatever it wants to do. Oh, I forgot. We go back to the turn. It doesn't get to go. Yeah, so Karlach can finish it off, no problem. We don't even need to throw her passive back on, but let's do it anyway. There we go. Okay, very nice combat. The banish from Shadowheart was clutch. Very fun. So these guys should be free of the acid, I think, right now. And then the only thing that we can do is loot the body. So let's have Tava take care of that. This hollow armor had protective plate, uncommon heavy armor. Grants resistance to necrotic damage. So the plate we have now, we take 1 less piercing, and when we're hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take 1 to 4 fire damage. More damage is always better. Resistance to necrotic might be useful in certain niche situations. The only person in the party who can wear heavy armor is Tava, so I'm unlikely to swap this out. I'm unlikely to wear this, so it's worth 1,000 gold. It is 20 pounds, though. Let's actually have our girl Karlach, who's got weight to spare. Let's have her pick this up and add it to her wares. Okay. And then we'll check whether these oozes have some sort of alchemical ingredient in them. That one does not. The other two do not either. Okay. So, as far as I can tell, that's the entirety of the encounter here in the ominous crevice. I guess there's maybe a way up. Oh, you know what? There is a way up on the other side. Okay, so I almost missed that. Where is that? What's the way to get up there? Let's see. What is all that about? Oh, there's like a vent or something? How is she gonna get up here? I don't see the route. Maybe a jump across from above? Can she... jump anywhere useful. Yeah, I really don't see how we would get there. Except from above. Can't reach destination. Yeah, at the moment I don't see... I think we have to jump across or around or something. So we go back the way we came and try to see if we can make that happen. Let's go up.
Hey.
Okay, not bad. Let's have the group recombine. And we'll go up and around and see if we can make some sort of a jump happen that gets us to where we want to be. So, oh, there's a, yeah, see, there's a chest there. All right, so let's come over here. Now, only some of them are going to be able to make it, but those who can might then be able to go from there over to here, possibly, and then up the stairs. And there might be a way to cheese this with camp traveling. I'm not sure.
Shouldn't have wished.
Let's take Tava across first. No, I can't get there. That's interesting. It seems like there's a way to do it, but I'm not sure what it is. If you come like over here... Yeah, you can't get over there. I mean, she could Misty Step there. And then over here, we can't even see what this is. House of Healing Morgue. There's a button there. So this leads into the bottom of the House of Healing. Now, we do have, I think, a scroll or potion of flying. So we could maybe get over there. Let's just check Karlach. She's got an even better athletics than Tava, I think. Where can she get to? She can't get there. It's too far. Yeah. So the question is, do we want to get over there, or do we want to travel to the House of Healing and come down through the other side and then try to make this jump? I'm not sure. How does your Misty Step work? Once per short rest. So yeah, if we used it, we couldn't get back. What about... do we have a potion of flying? Or a scroll of flying? We have a potion of flying for 10 turns. Only one person. Huh. This is I have to admit, this is a little bit of a conundrum to me. I'm not quite sure what the intention of the developers was with this map, because it seems like maybe could make that jump. Definitely this seems to be too hard to make without a... Oh, and look, this is locked too. And this is the House of Healing Morgue. All right. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna come at this from the other angle and see how that works. If we use a Misty Step to get over here and then have the whole group fast travel, we can get this. Because Astarion can Misty Step over there. In fact, maybe we try that now.
How delicious.
Let's have him head over here and crack into this chest.
With pleasure.
So he can't do that again until another short rest. But he can get in here and see what's in the chest. The Flesh Melter Cloak. Caustic Reprisal. Whenever a creature deals melee damage to the wearer, that creature takes 1 to 4 acid damage. Very nice for either Tava or Karlach. Let's see who's wearing what. Do you have... You have a Cloak of Protection. So let's give this cloak to Karlach. Anybody hits her takes 1 to 4 acid damage. Very nice. Okay. And then Astarion now, I don't think can leave. Yeah, he can't make that jump. And he can't get back. So let's have the whole group travel, and we'll try to see if we can get into the morgue and find this door. Clearly, we've missed something. I guess there's this button over here. I suppose the other thing we could do is have Tava use her Misty Step. And come over here? No, that's too far. So she can get over there, but she can't... Oh, she can just make this.
Should work.
Okay.
Mind my step.
So now, here's an interesting question. Let's see if we can cheese this. Let's have Astarion go to camp. Let's have Shadowheart go to camp. Let's have Karlach go to camp. Then, Tava's over here, right? We group everybody back up. Group is too far away. All right, so she has to go to camp as well. Let's push this button. See where this door goes. Oh yeah. There's a bunch of stuff down here we seem to have missed. There's a zombie here. Okay, so now... I don't know if this is going to work the way we think, but I feel like I cheesed it this way before. Tava goes to camp. We group everybody up.
Still breathing.
And then Tava returns to where she was. No, it didn't cheese the way I thought it would. Astarion's way over here. These guys are over here. So she's kind of alone over here.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
How did we miss this entire... Okay, Morgue lab door we can see. Fascinating. All right, let's do this. Let's have the group fast travel. I'm not quite sure where the right place to go is. Let's start with the last light. Okay, good. The whole group is reunited here. And then where's the House of Healing? It's over here, and we've missed... Somehow we have missed, the Pale Elf kill the Orthon. Oh, right. Okay, so that was the, that's the mausoleum that we want to go into. We checked all of this out. That's where we found the entrance to the place we were just at. If we go back to the House of Healing, somewhere in the North Ward, or near the lab, there should be an entrance down into that, that morgue. So let's travel to Wraithwind Town, head back to the House of Healing, and look for an entrance down to the morgue. Really cool stuff. Okay. There's some undead down there to fight, and possibly some fun treasure.
I have to ask Astarion, do people taste different from one another when you feed?
It all depends. A clean neck certainly helps.
Come on. You know I'm talking about their blood.
Of course. There are different vintages. Young Noble is wonderful if you can get it, but Crone has its charms too.
How am I going the wrong way? Oh, I was definitely going the wrong way there. It turned me around. Okay, we want to go this way up to the House of Healing. I like that little chatter between Shadowheart and Astarion. Okay, so there's an entry. This is the Masons Guild. We need to go west. Okay, hold on. We come over here. And find entry back into the House of Healing. And then I guess we need to find the lab, because that was the door that we saw that connected in. Where are we going to find entry here? Here we go. I honestly don't remember where the lab would be. But if we take a look, we've pretty much explored everything. It should be up to the north, because we entered the chasm here and kind of went down here. So it should be, I feel like, up on the north side. There is Sister Lidwin here, so I guess we can sell her our various wares.
The doctor's found oblivion. Well, no time to mourn. I'll fix this without him.
Right, we slaughtered him.
Still not feeling better. Let's see if I can help you.
How much gold does she have? 1,000, not bad. Okay, so I know Karlach has some wares. Let's sell those. And then I don't think anyone else does. Tava has a few. There we go. Okay. Looks good. What does she have here? Purple worm toxin we don't need. Anything else good? Boots of apparent death. I don't know where feigned death would come in handy ever. Oh, she does have some potions of superior healing. I didn't realize this. And greater healing. This is worth spending money on. Let's buy all of these. Nice. Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to tend to my patient.
I suppose I could have pickpocketed those from her. That's something I haven't really done in this playthrough. I haven't used Astarion to pickpocket anybody. I don't know. Could he theoretically steal gold back from her that we gave her? But I mean, we got so much. We've still got 12k even after buying those. Okay, we got 16 graders and 4 superiors. We got to split these up. So that everybody has one. All right, so one goes to Shadowheart, one goes to Karlach, one goes to Astarion. And then I think we'll do the same here. We'll split these and then split again. Well, what does everybody have in terms of, she's got 4. She's got 5. She's got 4. All right, so we could just keep the rest on Tava for now. That's fine. She can have 16 graders. Okay. We need to find the lab. Like I said, I think it should be to the north, and it's got to be on the lower level. This leads down into the operating theater, where we fought the doctor. Is this maybe the lab? There's a door out here, but we're looking for a door down. A pathway down. This is some sort of office. All right, this isn't what we're looking for. I'm not quite sure what to do as I don't know where we're going. I feel like, yeah, I do feel like we explored this pretty thoroughly. This area, so I'm confused. Jossaway getting lost. What a new occurrence, right? Is there like a side door here somewhere? Or some other... something I've overlooked, perhaps? The only doors are there. Alright, so this is not the lab, I don't think. This is the operating theater. Let's get out of here. It would be nice if these areas were labeled. This is not the lab. Could this area be the lab? Could there be something down here? I guess we haven't really explored over here at all. Maybe there's like an attached building over here or something that we didn't find yet. So, all right, let's do it that way. That's the pale elf. Okay, let's come over here and kind of explore the map on this side. So we'll go west and kind of see if we've missed a lab there. And make our way out here. Start exploring around this area. Bunch of tombstones. Sure, they've got great stories, but I'm not super interested in it. This area here could have been a doorway down to somewhere, but it doesn't look like it is. If we take a look at the map, yeah, we're right on the edge of the navigable area, so I think we wanna come up and around. Either that or I'll have to go back and use my potion of flying to figure out how to get there. Looks like we can go here. Yeah, okay. Something's making some noise over there. Oh wow, look at this. There's a whole burning encampment of something over there. I wonder what that's gonna be.
Something over there.
Okay, found a dirt mound. Scroll of Confusion is nice. That's a control spell, so we'll give it to Astarion. He's our controller when he's not doing damage. And a gate and some gold. Fine. If we come over this way, we're back here on this, like, this route where we fought the shadow creatures. Ah, here's the morgue. Okay, alright. This is what we were looking for. And we found some other really interesting stuff. That burning village over there. I want to know what that is. Is that possibly the outskirts of Baldur's Gate? No. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's some trolls, or I think those are trolls. There's quite a lot of enemies there. Very interesting to me. We may not actually be able to get there. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. But for right now,
Is that blood?
let's make our way down into the morgue. Okay, so we found the morgue. We know that there are undead here. Shadowheart used one of her channel abilities. She still has one turn undead left. So that's good. Seems like this first area, this like entryway, this atrium, has no enemies in it. So let's take a quick gander at items and looting. Nothing much. We do have some camp supplies here. Ithbank, Frostkiss Ale. And look at this. There's like heaps and heaps of bodies here. I guess it makes sense for the morgue. The morgue probably became overrun with soldiers during the war between the Sharans and the Resistance, right? We got a charred corpse and a skeleton. I don't know why we're leading with Shadowheart. Oh, because I checked her channel divinity charges. Okay. Nothing there. What else have we got over here? More corpses. It looks like... This looks to me like a fake door. But I don't see a button to push. We do have a burlap sack. Somebody noticed it. Excellent. I was right. Stacked towels. And then a notice on the ground. A reminder, sisters. Do not forget that patients passing through these hallowed halls must needs be stripped of such frivolous items as jewelry, timepieces, and extraneous gold amounts. These burdens can be safely stored in the vault behind the hidden wall, that they not confuse matters between ourselves and Catheric's justiciars. We'd like to avoid misunderstandings, if possible.
Better not be cursed.
Alright, hidden wall leads to treasure. Fantastic. Could be trapped. We'll advance bit by bit and check. We've got some crates over here. There's a charred corpse. Alright. We'll check the crates first. Scuffy vagabond clothes. More clothes. Yeah, okay, nothing there. Nothing in the crate. On the corpse, we have a ring. Firzu's Ring of Trading. Deception +1. That would be nice for our face, Tava, our paladin. But yeah, she just doesn't have great rings. We haven't found really strong ones for her. This one isn't that much better. I think we'll just sell it. We have a pile of sacks with a rotten carrot in it. Over here, there's some backpacks and crates. Check those. Shoes and clothes. I did not mean to pick that trash up. Okay, it's mostly just clothes. Let's drop the bedroll. And let's drop the stack of towels. We don't need those. What do we have over here? Another corpse. With nothing on it. And there is a red apple. Guess we can add that to our camp supplies. That's fine. And then the main thing I guess we were looking for is this wooden chest. Doesn't seem to be trapped. We have the Strange Tendril Amulet. Grants the Everard's Black Tentacles level 4 conjuration spell. Now that is an extremely strong spell. Let me take a look at what people are wearing here. He's got Misty Step. I want to keep that. She's got advantage on wisdom saving throws and shield. I want to keep that. She's got Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray. Both fantastic. And she's got the Paralyzing Critical. All of those are great. This is a really strong area effect spell, though. I really want her to keep that. I really want him to keep that. And I really like this, but the problem is having an area effect spell like Everard's Tentacles is really strong. Who would cast it? It would have to be Shadowheart to wear it. So what's better for us? Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray, those are both single target. We have other ways to deal with that now because she has banishment. So we don't need Ray of Fear quite as much. And Wounding Ray is certainly nice. But I think this is better. Even though this is very rare and this is only rare. Like, yes, this gives 2 spells. But I think Everard's is better. It's an area effect. Like, these are not concentration, which is great. I don't think they're concentration. Yeah, frightens your target for 2 turns. 2d8 necrotic actually is not that much. On a save, target still takes half, which is decent, but she only gets that once per long rest. Same with this. We haven't super used it. And this is just so strong. 3d6, difficult terrain, smothers creatures within, 6 meters of area of effect, and restrained, can't move, takes 3 to 18 bludgeoning damage per turn. I mean, this is just such a strong area effect spell. This is definitely fantastic. But I love the paralyzing crit. We can paralyze someone for 2 turns. That's just so good. And yeah, she needs advantage on wisdom saving throws because her wisdom sucks ass. Her shield has saved her a couple times. I love having Misty Step on him. Would it be better to give him this? He would never use Wounding Ray. He has other options for control spells, I think. Well, Ray of Fear is pretty strong. But I do like him having Misty Step. I think we send this to...
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I think we have Shadowheart put this on. And then in terms of the one we got rid of, because that is such a strong spell. This could go to someone like, you know who would be good for is Will. He only has a few packed spell slots. He has lots of like other options, like an Eldritch Blast is a fantastic cantrip. We're not really using him in the party, but giving him additional spells from something like this would be pretty strong. So let's send that to Will for now. It's definitely not a sale item.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Don't touch me.
We need to send this gold to Tava.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, okay. All right, that's a great find.
At the ready.
So now we come back out here and head into the main area, and we know there's undead in here. So let's see if we can get the drop on them somehow. Let's sneak up. Open the doors. Tava was spotted by a zombie in a clearly lit area. These zombies have undead fortitude. They're not rushing to attack us. So... I don't know. I guess we go in and see if we get into combat with them. I mean, we have found the location we were looking for. So Tava was over here, press the button to open this. There's nothing else out here. We've already, like, snagged the chest over there. So the only thing that's really here for us... I guess there's a poison cloud. There's maybe something over there. I don't know. I don't see any treasure per se. This whole area is filled with poison cloud. Yeah, there's poison cloud everywhere. Is it worth coming in here to fight these things? Oh, I see. The body is on a vent. So if we start fighting it, they hop off the vents and more poison comes out. You know what? There's no real need for, like, there might be a door over here that I can't really interact with. There might be something in here, but there's no reason for us to go in. Let's just start taking some ranged attacks here. He's asleep. Okay. Okay. Everybody's involved. Tava's after one of the greater zombies. Okay. So we're just gonna stand here in the doorway and let them come to us. So Karlach is up. Let's keep working on this guy. Okay. He saved on his undead fortitude, so he remains at 1. Let's end turn for her. We can have Astarion take a shot. Okay, he fails now. And then I guess he can take a shot over here. Oh no, he's out of turns. We have the greater zombie over here. Is she gonna move for this? She's gonna move a little bit. Now, will she be in the poison cloud here or not? Looks like not. Okay. 60% chance to hit. Immune to poison, resists cold and necrotic. Maybe a sacred flame on this guy? Okay, there's 6 damage for her. I think that's fine. Let's end turn, let him go. He's gonna dash, that's fine. He can come out of the poison. Tava's here, so she can go ahead and work him down with this. We're all gonna get to go before he goes again, so I don't think we need to burn smites. Why doesn't she get... Oh, she took a shot. Right, she opened up. So we're done here, unless we want to use a bonus action. Repulsor, Force Tunnel, Overload. I don't think so. I think we're done. These other zombies can do whatever they want to do. Okay, Karlach's up. Can she can get here and take some shots. Okay, that's a good turn for her. We did give her some stuff, but these guys are immune to poison. I don't think we need to rage either. Let's just end turn there. You can take a sneak attack shot. He took 30 damage, but yeah, his undead fortitude saved him from death.
My faith will protect me.
Our girl here can take a swing with her amazing item. That'll kill him. And turn, and then Tava... Let's not go into the poison cloud here. Let's just take some shots, make them come to us. Okay. They are all greater zombies, so there's a lot of hit points to chew through here. Slam on Tava. Okay. Karlach's up. Let's work on this one. Or no, we had... Is she going to provoke an opportunity attack? I can't quite tell. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, he survived with Undead Fortitude. Let's hit him again. And now he dies. Okay. Let's come over here and use our bonus action. Okay, that's a good turn from Karlach. Remind me, is your passive on? It is. Okay, very nice. Let's just sneak attack this guy. He's only got 1 hit point. It's fine. He's gonna go down. Very cool. There's only 2 of them, but when are, like, we're probably not gonna see more undead before we take a short rest, so let's go ahead and do turn. And he took 13. He saved against it.
No choice but to keep going.
And then Tava, you can do some work on... Is she going to move forward into the poison cloud to do this? She is going to move forward a little bit. Let's work on this one instead. It's crit miss. Okay, so these guys are blinded by her mace. We have super high AC on Tava. I'm fine with... we don't have a choice. We're going to end turn here. They're going to get to do what they want. Oh, he was turned, so he ran away. And he's blinded. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Okay. I think we'll have you... Well... Maybe not. Oh, he missed. Yikes. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Maybe a Sacred Flame. Okay.
Blood comes easy these days.
And Tava can take some shots. There we go. Very nice. Another critical miss. That's 2 natural ones. That's rough. All right, he's no longer turned, which is fine.
Shall we dance?
He can't get advantage on this. Misses with sharpshooter. He's immune to poison. Is he immune to poison? Was that dumb? I think he is, right? Yeah, he's immune to poison. Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
Wow. Why is she missing? Okay. He can rush back, get blinded again. That's all he can do? Okay. And there we go. Okay, very nice. So let's see. We still have to deal with all this poison, right? That's still a problem. So let's back off for now. Let's have the whole team back off. I am curious, can Shadowheart... Is poison flammable or not?
Strike hard, strike fast.
No, the poison's not flammable. All right. So we'll deal with that next episode. At least we found the thing we were looking for. I think we can get across here and check out whether there's... I think we can deal with the vents. We can clear up the poison gas and find out whether or not there's anything in here worth going after. Certainly the experience from these guys was welcome. And after that, we're sort of done with this area, which means we'll be able to head back up to the mausoleum, the Orthon, I think it was called, and check out what that's all about. So we're going to take a break here. When we come back next time, like I said, we'll do all that. We're making progress here, clearing up the last few things to look at and see and explore here in the Shadow Curse lands. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.